Hello fellow gamers, welcome back to Callie Gaming, and I'll be your host today, Callie. How are you guys doing? What's going on? I'm really distracted today. There is a dog crying, looking at me from across the house and crying. So anyway, today we are creating Kate Beckinsale as Selene in Underworld. I don't know how many Underworlds there's been at this point, to be honest with you. But yeah, I was looking at these images in order to create her. I hope you guys like how she came out. I made a lot of decisions that I'm unsure about. I just wanted her to look really cool in game. If you like this character creation, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps me out a lot. And if you like my character creations in general, subscribe, hang around, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Your soul, devouring all your dreams. My hand is firm upon the wheel. I control. I am the demon.
Alright, there's a few things I want to go over just because this character can go several different ways and still work. A lot of it to do with the eyes. Now the skin type, I debated because she's not really supposed to be wearing any makeup really, but I like the shading and intensity that skin type number 5 gives. She's going to be lurking in the shadows. She's out at night, so I like the shading and the mystery that it gives. Yes, there's a mole there. Upon looking at some photos of her, I think she does have a mole there, coincidentally. Alright, hairstyle 12 was the obvious choice for the earlier movies. The hair color, I went with the warmer black just so you can see the highlights, but you can go with the pitch black if you want. I think either works. I just wanted to see a little bit of dimension there. She has some very intense blue eyes. I did want to use a mod, and I tried to actually, but all the mods I have are outdated. People aren't updating them, and I really don't have time to look through all of that. Yeah, this works. And also the shading of the skin tone that I picked, it really helps to brighten up the blue and make it stand out more, which is good. As far as eye shape, I went with several, depending on what kind of mood I wanted to give her. And looking at pictures of her, she can get a really intense look in her eyes, but her eyes aren't naturally like that unless she's posing. So this I felt like was a happy medium. Her eyes naturally, most of the roundness comes from the upper lid, and she has a heavy upper brow area. So this gives that look and a little bit of intensity. But you can go with something like this, but I could have picked like 5 different eyes depending on like what I was trying to go for here. I think this one was too upturned, like a lot of the roundness is at the bottom here, so I was trying to find something where more of the roundness was at the top, like this one. Eyebrows, this is the right shape, although her arch naturally starts a little bit more in, but I can't do anything about that, they don't let you. Now her mouth, she has a round mouth. It's not too wide. This I felt gave the right look. So her lips naturally don't have this much projection, but again, this isn't something they allow you to change, but it has the right shape. So there you go. With the jaw, I tried to find the closest thing that had the right projection from the side. Her nose, this is pretty spot on. It is upturned with a bulbous tip and tapers as it gets to the tip of the nose, which is like hers. I put a little bit of eyeliner on her. I really wanted to give that vampiric intensity. You don't have to do that. You can take off the shading and you can take off the makeup. I just felt like it lacked. She looked a little too innocent, and you know, she's been around for a long time. She's done a lot of things. She's killed a lot of people. Hopefully this works for you guys. I'm still on the fence about the eyes because there's so many that I wanted to pick. I wanted to go for really, really intense. But her eyes, when she's not in the promo pictures posing, like with her head turned down and looking up and with the slanted eyebrows, like she doesn't look like that in the movie. So I'm trying to go with, do I go with like the promo images? Do I go with what she looks like in the movie? I mean, I don't know. So you guys just go through and pick what you think. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.